Daniel, back at it again with the white vans.
So before I get into the main purpose of today's video, I want to talk about Damn Daniel real quickly and just real brief before the actual video starts. Also, one thing I have to say real quick is that at the end of the video I am doing a mini giveaway, so stay till the end or fast forward to the end so you can know how to enter. So unless you've been living under a rock for the past couple of days, then the chances that you know who Damn Daniel is, and by the off chance that you don't know who he is, you can just Google it, because I'm sure you can just type Daniel in and his video will pop up right away. So when I first saw this video, I honestly thought it was the stupidest thing I could have ever imagined, and then it kind of grew on me. It was funny at one point, and now it's getting to the point where it's stupidish again. Now this video isn't meant to be a rant about Daniel, but this shit's getting a little bit too big. I actually read somewhere that him and his friend are going to be going on Ellen, and I just think it's crazy how him and his friends got Twitter famous, and now before they know it they'll be TV famous, and I really don't know where things will take them from there. But actually a turn of events actually happened, because there was a news article which stated that Daniel actually got jumped and is in critical condition. Now he hasn't tweeted or anything, so I think this might be true. And then the people who jumped him are actually selling his shoes on eBay, and at first they were like $3,000 or something, but my friend ended up sending me this yesterday and they were selling for $100,000. Now I'm pretty sure that was like a fake offer, but it's still crazy to think how much this shit has gone out of hand. So without any more ranting or anything like that, we can get right on into today's video. So yesterday I uploaded 5 reasons why Clash of Clans is better than Clash Royale, and now today I'll be saying 5 reasons why Clash Royale is better than Clash of Clans. Now if you haven't played Clash Royale yet, don't go off of what YouTubers are saying or anything like that. It's a game that you actually have to play for yourself. Like, Clash of Clans and Clash Royale are so different, it is pretty hard to compare them, but I'm just taking pretty broad features and just saying what I personally like about the games. And I believe this is globally released sometime in March, so if you haven't downloaded it yet, you can wait till then, and there are plenty of tutorials on YouTube on how to actually download it early. So if you guys haven't played it yet, like I said, I highly recommend you go and download it, because for me, I'm actually enjoying playing Royale more than Clash, and I'll get onto that later on in the video. But basically the game is so new, there's just so much to do, and it's a learning process, and for me, I'm just finding it really fun. The first reason why I like Clash Royale more than Clash of Clans is because you can battle your own clan mates. Now in Clash Royale, you basically rely on your deck to win every battle or every raid. Your deck consists of 8 cards, so you have to learn how to utilize those cards and use them to their full potential. So battling clan mates just lets you try new strategies or just try new techniques, and it's honestly just a super fun way to get better at the game without actually losing trophies. Personally, from my experience, battling clanmates has been like extremely helpful and extremely beneficial. In my old clan, I ended up battling a guy like 9 times in a row, and he just helped me out like tremendously. So battling clanmates is definitely a key feature to the game. The second reason is because of the variety of troops. Clash of Clans has been out for so long. There's about 10 regular troops, 6 star troops, and a few spells. And for more than half the time I've played Clash, I used Barbarians and Archers, and I was pretty much only using those for the longest time. And now coming into Royale, there's just so many new troops and so many new things you can actually try out, and it's definitely fun to mix it up and use different troops than you're used to using. Also, not to mention, the way you attack is totally different, so I just think it's cool how there's all these new troops, and since the game is still new, they're adding more content, and I know in the next month I think we're getting 4 new troops or something like that. So in Clash Royale, I think it's just pretty awesome how there's just so many troops and there's such a big variety of what you can use, and it really sets the game different from Clash of Clans. The third feature is that Clash Royale is actually competitive. Now when it comes to Clash of Clans, you can max your base with literally having like no skill. As long as you have Barbarians and Archers, you can literally just attack dead bases and eventually just max your Town Hall and upgrade and go on and so forth. But in Clash Royale, it actually requires skill to win. Even the top players will go on losing streaks, and for the most part, Clash Royale is somewhat inconsistent. Sometimes you'll win a whole bunch of raids and and sometimes you'll lose, but that's just because it's so competitive. It's really not easy to win in Clash Royale. Like, it'll get to a certain point where you'll just struggle to gain trophies. It's not that the game's super hard, it's just that you're actually having a good competition, and it's kind of fun to mix it up from having a nice laid back game like Clash to going into something that actually requires thinking and planning out what your enemy is gonna do. The fourth feature is that there are no shields or anything like that in Clash Royale. You can pick your own hours, you can pick when you want to play and when you don't want to play, and it's not like there's a shield forcing you to log on, collect, or attack, or do anything like that. That's one feature I really love because it doesn't force me to log on, and it's just kind of like I can log on when I want to, and for that reason, that's why it's going to the number 4 spot. Getting into the fifth reason, this is going to be Royale TV. So I'm pretty sure all of you know what this is, but it basically allows you to watch attacks from top players, so you can see strategies they're using, you can see how they deploy troops, why they deploy troops, etc. So if you're new to the game, this basically helps you kind of get good and understand the basics, and you can apply a lot of what they do to your raids. And sometimes I just like watching the Royale TV raids to see what they do, and I try to think about what I would do if I was in their position, and it's just kind of a fun way to get better and see how you can improve on what you do. Now, if you guys made it this far, now it's time to talk about the giveaway I'm doing. So I'm actually giving away 2 $10 Google Play gift cards and 1 $10 iTunes card. So this is a total of $30, and it's not for anything special. I just figured like being somewhat nice or generous, and it's pretty easy to enter. All you have to do is go down to the description, click the first link or the link that says click here to enter the giveaway, and all you have to do is retweet and follow me, and you'll have a chance to be entered. I'll probably end up picking the winner sometime in a week or so. That way some people can have time to enter and all the stuff like that. So guys, best of luck to everyone on the giveaway. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and of course, don't wear white fans.